What's up YouTube, it's your boy Stans here, and welcome back to a brand new Pixelmon Generations video here on the channel. And today is the day, of course, if you guys read the title of this video, or maybe even look at the thumbnail of the video as well, today is the day. I've been waiting for the day that this update to come out. It's the Ultra Beast update. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm a huge fan of Ultra Beast. I'm gonna be real with you guys. One of my favorite things was Sun and Moon, and Generation 7 was the introduction of Ultra Beast. And some Pokemon that aren't necessarily, if you guys don't know what Ultra Beasts are, it's like there's some Pokemon that aren't necessarily legendary Pokemon, but they're like really strong, and they have a dope little storyline along with them in the games, and they have like a nice little like method of getting them as well. So I always thought it was really cool. Well, now they're in Pixelmon Generation. So before we show off the Ultra Beasts, I kind of want to show off the rest of the addition this update brings in. So this update, I'm just going to go over like a little brief like synopsis of what this update brings. Not only, of course, does it bring the Ultra Beast, but it also brings new Generation 7 Pokemon from the Alola region, along with new special textured Pokemon. I love seeing those, to be honest. Now that I can actually show them to you guys, I love seeing them myself. And the newest thing that Pixelmon Generations has, which is cosmetics. Of course, there's a bunch of other different things like fixes, new ores, things like that I'll go ahead and cover as well. But before we get into all that, let's start off with the new Pokemon. Looking at this spider thing, okay, I'm gonna be with you guys. I know what this is. This is Araquanid. You know how I know that? Because I actually played Pokemon. I actually kept up with Pokemon. I'm not like your other YouTubers that don't know what said Pokemon is. But this is Araquanid. It is the evolved form of Dewpider. And imagine seeing this, like as a spider just walking around. Also, this kind of reminds me of the spider from Super Mario 64. From way back when. I think that's pretty cool. I think this is a really cool Pokemon. Viability, don't think it's that great. Minior is a new Meteor Pokemon, which is pretty cool. It tends to have a bunch of different like colors and forms. And then Oricorio. I know someone that's specifically been waiting for this guy right here, the electric one. This Oricorio looks cool, but all of them are in the game. Of course, you see the Ghost, the Psychic, and is it the Ghost, the Psychic, or is it the Ghost and the Fairy? I'm not entirely too sure, but I also have a fire one with me. I'll show that in a bit. But Oricorio is in the game. And then we have Ribombee and a Cutiefly. Look at the little Cutiefly. It's such a cute little Pokemon. And then we have Oranguru and Passimian. I'm actually quite fond of both of these Pokemon. I think they're both really cool Pokemon. I think it just may come from the TCG side of things because I played it so much. But regardless, I think these Pokemon are really cool. But they're not the only new ones. Of course, I want to show you that Fire Oricorio, but if we got to go down here into the water, let's go to the water so I can show these off for you guys. Look at that thing. It's a Wishy-Washy. Look at it. And then it's baby Wishy-Washies. So, the little Wishy-Washy tends to have an ability that will tend to turn it into a big Wishy-Washy. It is the same Pokemon, just access to abilities and stuff like that for it to change. What's cool is with this update and these Pokemon being added in, it also gave the ability for you to change the way the Pokemon looks outside of battle. So it's something that you can, you know, it's like a little aesthetically pleasing type of thing. But let's head back up here. I got a few Pokemon in my party I want to show you guys that are also added into the update. Let's take a look at them. So we'll start off with the Oricorio. I kind of just been mentioning it. Oh, can't show you guys because I have turned off my spawning. Let me turn that right back on and we'll be right on. Alright, so let me show you some new Pokemon that I didn't... Well, I really couldn't get them into a statue just because I don't know how to do it. So I pretty much put them in my party. So let's take a look at Grimer. We have Alolan Grimer. I want to say that it's been a... You know, it hasn't actually been in the mod pack, so I'm finally glad that it's here. Next, we have Alolan Muck. Look at this beast. This is pretty cool. You know, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So Alolan Muck is such a powerhouse Pokemon. It's a Pokemon I like a lot now. Didn't really like it too much before, but now, oh my god, now. And then lastly, I have Oricorio. Unfortunately, it seems to be broken, so I can't send it out just yet. But just know that it is in the mod pack. But these are all the new Pokemon. All the new Pokemon. And you guys may have noticed I have a bunch of like ice stuff in my inventory. And I've opened up my inventory. I can put them all his gear. So we have brand new gear here for the mod pack. This looks like diamond armor. I'm going to be real with you guys. But guys, it is ice stone. So this is also the same stone that I believe you can make or Ice Stones with. If you guys don't know what Ice Stones are, it's pretty much what helps you evolve Alolan Sandshrew into Alolan Sandslash and Alolan Vulpix into Alolan Ninetales. But you can also make gear out of them, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, the ore is in the game as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. 100% this is what you were looking for, right? Look at that Buzzwole. Oh my god, baby. Let's go in here. We have all, and I mean all the Ultra Beasts. Actually, don't know, do we have all of them? I'm pretty sure we do. Let's start off with Kartana over here. Look at this thing. It's literally an origami. It's origami. Then we have Guzzlord. We have Buzzwole, which is my personal favorite Ultra Beast. Might be because of the TCG. Celesteela, which looks really cool, to be honest. And the Ultra Wormhole like world that this thing is at looks really cool as well. Then we have the newest addition from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Polpoi, and Naganadel. Look at that. Naganadel looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. Then we have Pheromosa, which, you know, these things are kind of hard to spawn, but I feel like this one would be one of the more common ones. Then we have Xurkitree. If you guys have seen any content regarding Xurkitree before in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon, stuff like that, you guys will see that this is one of the creepiest Pokemon. But I think it kind of got outdid by Blacephalon, which is basically Pennywise. It's a lollipop, guys. It's literally a lollipop. And then we have Stakataka, which is a huge walking wall. I don't know, but it looks crazy sick. And I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say I know how to pronounce this, but I really don't. The name's really, really complicated. But I'll tell you this: it looks exactly like Lily, and leading into Sun and Moon release, people were like, "This is Lily. This has to be Lily." You know, this is the storyline. But no, it's not. But Nihilgo. You know, that's you know, I tell my chat every time I stream, I am bad with names. That is definitely one that I struggle with. But I mean, out of what, 12 Ultra Beasts that are here, that's the only one I couldn't pronounce? Yeah, I'll take it as a plus. As of right now, you can't actually find these guys in the wild. Usually your server owners can probably set the spawns of where they want these things to spawn in, and that'll be your way of catching them. Of course, via giveaways that servers tend to have, or crates and things like that. Those are another way to get said Pokemon. And don't worry, Pixelmon Generations is always on top of their things, so they'll probably get something special for these guys, but at least these guys are here. Cool. So before we show off all the new special textured Pokemon that we have here, I want to kind of read off pretty much the bug fixes that were pretty much fixed in this update. So Liquidation missing its effect is now fixed. Berserk working with Sheer Force is now fixed. Counter working with Ghost-type moves, fixed. Mirror Coat working with Dark-type moves, fixed. Meowstic missing level and breeding moves, fixed. Bounce not lasting 2 turns, fixed. Like I'm telling you, there's a bunch of fixes, guys. Trying to go through a few of them. Just know that if you guys do read the patch notes that are not only in the link that I provided in the description below, but also in the Discord under their updates, you guys can read this for yourselves. But yeah, there's a bunch of different like update or fixes. Like Mandibus got a fix with Foul Play. Jirachi unable to learn Play Rough, now it can. There's a bunch of different fixes out there, and you guys can take a look at those yourselves. Updated models in the form of Spiritomb and Celebi. Some hitboxes got fixed. Some textures got fixed. Some eyes and animations got fixed. So there's a bunch of different things here. Along with that, I also, and I want to be real with you guys, I also believe that, let's see, all the specific Pokemon Z moves have been added. So what I could pretty much think of is like the Pikachu specific Z moves. Those have been added as well. The effects that any Z moves can potentially have, from like lowering special defense, raising your attack, things like that, are now added in as well. Secondary effects for Z moves are added. And then it looks like it's time to kind of cover the special texture Pokemon. So let's go ahead and do that for you guys real quick. So it looks like there were 6 special textured Pokemon added in this particular update. So we're going to go through them and talk a little bit about them, try to predict what they look like. I don't work for Pixelmon Generations, so I don't know what these actually represent. Some of them may be very, very obvious, some may not. I got a little bit of information just because you guys probably should too, but let's get started with it. The first one that we're going to be taking a look at is Zeraora. So, besides Chespin being one of Ninja's favorite Pokemon, Zeraora is also one of his favorite Pokemon. So, it used to be one of his logos that he used when he streamed. So, this is pretty cool. I don't know what it actually like represents though, so it's gonna be something I'm gonna need to get filled in. I'm gonna be real with you guys though. It looks kind of like a Digimon, so maybe that's it. Next, we have ourselves a... Oh, this looks like a Rubber Ducky Porygon too! That is definitely a Rubber Ducky, right? Rubber Ducky, you're the one! I'm pretty sure that's a Rubber Ducky. What else do we have next? We have ourselves a... It's a burger! It's a burger Voltorb! Yo, that makes me hungry. I'm a big guy, so I'm hungry now. This looks really, really cool. What else do we got today? Ooh, a Drifloon. It's blue and green. I don't know if it represents anything specific, so that's going to be something I'm probably going to need you guys' help with. If you guys want to comment down below what it is or what you think it is. Next, we have... Oh, I know this one. I know this one 100%. You see... So if you guys don't know... Pokemon YouTuber / streamer A-Drive has recently partnered up with PokeNinjas, which is the server here on Pixelmon Generations. And as like a kind of cool little partner deal, the special textured Vikavolt is the Minnesota Vikavolt from A-Drive's Draft League team. That's pretty cool. If you ask A-Drive what his favorite Pokemon is, I think he says it's Vikavolt 100% of the time. So that's pretty cool. And I know for a fact this next one is also related to A-Drive. So let's take a look at it. Yes, look at this Rampardos. This is a small Rampardos, but the special texture Rampardos is based off of a A-Drive Draft League team, if I'm not mistaken, which is really, really cool. That's actually really cool. Imagine, you know, I think I want a special textured Electivire. So Ninja and Pokemon, Pixelmon Generation teams, if you guys are like thinking about adding a special textured Electivire, yeah, it's gonna be for me, guys. Thank you in advance, because I know it's going to happen too. But let's take a look at this Vikavolt one more time. This looks really, really cool. Looks really, really cool. Come on, come on. It looks away from me. I don't like it looking away from me. But it looks really, really cool. I like it. I like it. Alright, so there's one final thing that I want to cover in today's video. I may have missed some stuff, but like always, I do leave all the information you guys may want, from changelog, how to download, Discord, all that good stuff down in the description below. So make sure to check that out, guys. The one last thing that I want to talk about is cosmetics. So, Pixelmon Generations made it a big thing that they want to have cosmetics to pretty much show how different we are from any other mod pack. And it's a pretty cool thing. I'm going to be real with you guys. I play Fortnite. I spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on Fortnite because of cosmetics. And I think it's going to be really, really cool, depending on the cosmetics coming to Pixelmon Generations. But what they've done for this past 2 days, for the entire weekend, to be honest, they have been giving away free cosmetics for pretty much anybody. All you had to do was go to the donation shop and pretty much buy it for yourself. What's pretty cool with these cosmetics is they go towards your character, your in-game character, not a specific server or anything like that. So I'm going to hop into any server that I want, and I'm going to have this cosmetic, whatever cosmetic I purchase. However, I got lucky enough and I got myself a free hat. So to access your cosmetics, you're going to go ahead and press the key N, and that'll open that up for you guys. So you guys will be able to take a look at all the cosmetics, your head, your back, your hand. So it looks like you have 3 different cosmetic things that you can go through. I assume, I haven't really gone through the list myself. The hats are obviously going to be on the head. Hands, probably going to be like a Pokénav or something like that. That's pretty cool. The back, I don't know, maybe a backpack. So there's things like that. And also, as you guys can see, it says free cosmetics. So you go and click on that. It says, do you want to open the link or copy? It, of course, is a very, very secure and trustworthy website. You guys can go ahead and click it. I promise you guys that. And if it's a free cosmetic, I'm pretty sure it'll give you all the pretty much directions on how to claim your free cosmetic over there. So check that out as well. But we're going to go back in there. We have a hat. We're going to click on said hat. And we're going to be good to go. We are going to be good to go. Well, let's probably take our helmet off real quick so we can show it off. Yeah, we got a hat. We got a hat. We have a hat. Let's make it daytime real quick. Yeah. Okay. It looks pretty cool. Now, of course, a lot of the complaints that I kind of see, and it's kind of not really, doesn't really make sense. I'm going to be real with you guys. People are like, they're like, I don't like how it just sits on top of your head. Why can't they make your character wear the hat? You guys gotta understand, the hat, the cosmetics, are not actually, like, Minecraft blocks, and your character is a Minecraft block. Like, it's literally a square and the hat's circular, you know what I mean? It doesn't go 2 and 2. It doesn't work that way. I think it's still a really cool feature. I can't wait to see what other stuff that they might add in the future as well. But guys, it looks like that's going to be it for today's video. I think I covered most of the stuff. So if you guys have any more questions, check out the comments. See if anybody else answered anything else. If anybody else brought up another good point. Or check the Discords, of course. That's what I usually do if I have a problem figuring things out. Make sure to click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a goal of trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by my birthday in July. I want to see if that's very possible. Plus, I produce Pixelmon content about twice a week, so hopefully you guys check that out as well. I'll see you guys later. Peace!